I received 23 sunset photos of my husband kissing my best friend. The wedding planner had emailed me by mistake. I only discovered the truth when the wedding planner sent me their secret couple photos by mistake. The message read, "Here are the intimate pre-wedding shots you requested. The sunset lighting captured your chemistry beautifully." Attached were 23 pictures of my husband James and my best friend Olivia wrapped in each other's arms, looking at each other the way James hadn't looked at me in months. I stared at my phone, unable to breathe. The wedding planner had clearly mixed up the email addresses, thinking she was sending these to Olivia. My stomach lurched as I swiped through more photos. James kissing Olivia's neck by a lighthouse, their fingers intertwined on a beach, his hand resting possessively on her hip. The diamond engagement ring he'd bought her catching the golden hour light. "Emma, you okay?" My assistant Zoe stood in my office doorway, concern etching her features. "You look like you've seen a ghost." I couldn't form words. My best friend since college was marrying her fiancé Estelle Derrick in 4 days. I was supposed to zip up her wedding dress, give a heartfelt speech, and toast to their happiness, all while she had been sleeping with my husband. "I need to go," I managed, grabbing my purse with shaking hands. Outside, the June heat hit me like a wall as I stumbled to my car. My phone buzzed with a panicked text from the wedding planner. "Wrong email. Please delete previous message immediately. Not intended for you." Too late. The images were burned into my retinas, a slideshow of betrayal featuring the two people I trusted most. I drove aimlessly, eventually parking near the harbor where James had proposed to me 6 years ago. Our marriage had grown strained lately, him working late, me focused on expanding my family's real estate business, but infidelity. With Olivia, the thought had never crossed my mind. My phone lit up with Olivia's name. She'd been calling every hour to discuss last-minute wedding details. This time I answered. Finally. I was thinking for the rehearsal dinner I got the photos," I said, my voice eerily calm. Silence stretched between us. When she finally spoke, her voice was small. "What photos?" "Don't. Faufflets sent them to me by accident." "You and James, how long?" Another pause. "Emma, I can explain. 4 days before your wedding, lived to another man while sleeping with my husband." My composure was cracking. "Were you going to stand there and let me give a speech about loyalty and friendship while knowing what you've done?" "It just happened," she whispered. "We never meant to save it." I ended the call as tears finally broke free. My phone immediately lit up with James calling. Of course she'd called him first. I declined the call, watching notifications stack up, text messages, voicemails, Olivia calling again. A strange calm settled over me as I wiped away tears. They wanted to destroy me with their betrayal, fine, but I had 4 days until this wedding, and I wasn't about to let them write the ending to our story. I started the car and headed toward my parents' lake house. I needed space to think, to plan, because one thing was certain. If Olivia still wanted her perfect white wedding, she was going to have to face me first.